All right, peoples, how you doing? Just want to make a quick video in answer to Dia Beltran's recent video on racism that featured myself, Jimuphy Masters, a whole host of other very interesting characters, and also a very good friend of mine from London also. I've been reading some of the comments. What I found quite amazing was that the dialogue seems to just ignore the fact that myself and Dave and our opinion even mattered. Because as black people, we don't fit the stereotypical mainstream media view of what black people are supposed to be. In fact, even the guy, one of Dia's other fans who uploaded a video yesterday, seem to call us the creative 10 or what have you. We're not part of the mainstream narrative. In other words, we're not your typical black people. I want to put the record straight here and now, okay? I don't find racism, to be honest with you, to be the issue that mainstream media would like it to be, simply because people take me on face value, all right? Myself and Dave grew up in an area where most black people ended up working in the arts, in sport, media, doing particularly well, in their chosen career. Believe it or not, that is the average black person.
Like I say, I came from born and raised in Notting Hill, and it's, in terms of the race that's there, it's kind of like a bag of Skittles or a box of celebrations. Like when I grew up in primary school, we didn't really notice Border Hen as the immigrant. We just knew that Farzad was good at football and Shaka was dope at singing, and we didn't really see the colours. We just saw their skills and how cool they were and who got picked for the play and who got picked to be the striker for this team, and it kind of rang true throughout the whole time period of my life. I feel like the only time in which I experienced like a time where I fully where it dawned on me that I was different from a majority of different people was when I attended music school, because the music school that I attended was attended by...
Those that didn't do well basically had, they lacked education, they lacked a good job, they lacked resources, finances, pretty poor upbringing, and believe it or not, they were both black and white people, okay? So, whether you like it or not, that's the truth, okay? Now, we have to understand that you take 4 or 5 pieces out of a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle and you blow it up to make it look like it's full size. You're going to get a distorted view of what that puzzle should look like. Mainstream media works that way. It gives you a distorted view of reality. If you want to know what black people are like, go out to your local high street, go out to the clubs, go out to your schools, your colleges in your locality, all right? And then you'll find out what black people are like. If you're going to go to an area where black people are the majority and resources are at a premium, education is particularly poor, you're going to get the same results as if you go to an area where there's white people, resources are practically zero, employment is down to zero, they've been poorly educated. You're going to get exactly the same results, people. You see, the funny thing about this whole argument is this. At the very, very top of the tree, the New World Order are black, white, Asian, all colours, whatever else. They work in harmony. They don't see colour, all right? But, you see, it's in their interest to create divide lower down the pyramid, because they know if we're fighting each other on racial lines, okay, then we haven't got the ability to defend ourselves against them. And that's what this is about. All right? Say hello. Where is she? No. It's about keeping us divided. And you know what? They're not going to leave anything to chance. They want to make sure that there is division, and so they will orchestrate division. As far back as 15 years ago, I had got information that they were going to create a race war, practically, as part of a whole social destruction of the United States. And they were going to basically do similar sort of thing in the UK, similar sort of thing around other parts of the world, as part of a wider ploy to reset the planet, if you like. And they knew that that was a good starting point, because if everybody's divided, they will fall. This has been Jimuphy Masters from Dia Beltran's channel. Take care.